Hi there. If you're a believer and you've ever just thirsted for the heavy manifestation of the power of God through you, this is for you. If you've ever sat down and you've thought, oh, I want the power of God to fall heavily through me, I want God to be manifested when I'm talking or singing or doing something. If you've ever thought that, if you say, I want to manifest in the prophetic, this is for you. I'm here to talk to you today, right? So a lot of believers actually want that power. A lot of us want to, especially when we see respected men of God, teachers, leaders, preachers manifesting that power. You're like, I want that. I want to be like that. The anointing is very attractive. It's very charming. It's very charismatic. And especially in these days, a lot of us want that. And that's a great thing. You will get that, right? I just want to encourage you. I want to tell you that the way to get power is not by asking for power, it's by proximity. Those who will have the power of God and manifest that power must be those who have spent enough time in his presence to manifest that power, right? And this came about because I was in a discussion with a friend. We were just talking, it was like a whole like church girl chat, and we're like, oh yeah, someone prayed, I prayed with someone and they saw this, they said this, and it was exactly what I've been dealing with the stuff. And my friend goes, she's like, I want that. I'm like, what? She's like, I want to manifest like that. I want to be able to tell people what will happen. I want to prophesy. I want to manifest. I want to pray for someone and they are healed. I want to call somebody in the realm of the spirit back from the brink of death. And she's saying like, I want that power. And I'm like, yeah, you can get that. And she's like, but I've been asking God to give me the power and he's not giving me the power and I want the power. And I'm like, you will get the power, but you're not going to get the power by saying, give me the power. You're going to get the power by staying in his presence. The people who manifest the power that you see today have marinated. They have soaked. They spent so much time in communion that there is no other way. We are people who manifest what is put into us. We are a productive species. A reproductive species. We are a reproductive species, which means that we bring forth what is inside us. Everything that a human being does today, everything that he creates, makes, achieves, is what is inside him. It's not something that someone from somewhere put in them. It's usually what is inside the person that will come out of the person. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So it's what you've heard, what you've seen, what you've learned, what you've known, what you've eaten will manifest in the size of your body. What you consume will manifest in even how your skin looks. That's how much of a reproductive species we are. So what that means is, for the one who wants to manifest the power, that person must have spent so much time in the presence of the power. So you do not get power by supplication. You get power by fellowship. You get power by consecration, by saturation. You don't get power by supplication. Yes, you get power by saturation. You get it by spending so much time in God that there is no other option but for that presence to start to manifest out of you and spread into other people. The people who prophesy are people who spend time with God. It's chatting with God, and God is like, oh, actually, about this person, this is going to happen. You kind of have to talk to them. It's that. So you need to come to that place where your focus, rather than the manifestation of the power, your focus is on the fellowship with the source of the power. How much better it will be. I think I've said in an episode on this channel, where some people are going crazy over a grain of rice or a spoon of rice, when they can just get closer to the owner of the kitchen and have lifetime access to everything in the kitchen. And that's what we do when we're like, oh God, give me power, give me power. That's a minor aspect of it. Fellowship in God is deeper than the manifestation of power. The manifestation of power is an effect. It's like sound and harmonics. It's an effect of time in the presence of God. The manifestation of power is a given when you spend time with God. There is no one who spends enough time with God and does not manifest the power. So if you're listening to this today and you've ever thought to yourself, I want to get power, I want to manifest power, I want to heal the sick and raise, these things they are not what the Bible calls them, I think, fruits of the spirit, gifts of the spirit. They are given. They are not things that you hustle for. They are not things that you qualify for. When you want to gift someone something, when you want to give a gift to someone, you don't think of, oh, have they paid for this gift? No. A gift is usually given as a sort of reward, as some sort of celebration. It's never something that is given as a result of payment. Nobody pays for a gift. Nobody, does supplication for a gift. When you eventually give a gift, it's more about your heart towards the person than the person themselves. So If you are somebody who is listening to me right now, this is a very short video. It's an on the move video. I'm on my way out, but yes, it's a very, very short video. So if you're somebody who is in that place where you're like, I want power, I want to manifest, my charge to you, I'm just here to encourage you. You will, but first prioritize the present. Power will come through or come to those who prioritize the present. You're gonna manifest, but first prioritize the present. But my absolute prayer for you is that you actually know God better, that you get closer to Him, that your eyes are opened, your heart is enlarged to see, witness the richness of His glory, the richness of His grace, that you start to witness and you start to experience God in new ways and new levels, that open your eyes to just how, amazing the Lord is. I pray for you that all of this happens. I pray for you that God shows you Himself and that you enjoy, you meet God in His presence. God bless you. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.